Delicious.
Oh, Father, you got a bit of sauce in your beard.
I do. My heavens, where are my manners? Oh, goodness. Virgil, I assure you, most humans are not as sloppy as me.
Oh, Virgil, there's something. Maybe there's something wrong with your.
I can't seem to hear Virgil.
With your effects. Your speaker might be messed up. Just
Yeah,
keep talking, buddy.
Voice box is not
Maybe
working.
just kind of beat your chest a little bit. What do we got? Uh-oh. Gary, now you're...
I did that myself.
Ambrose. Yeah, Father Ambrose. Okay.
Sorry about that.
What's happening?
Maybe Virgil's electronics are not working so well.
Well, maybe it's because God isn't here. Maybe God needs to be in the frame. There we go.
God?
There.
Oh, God's here.
Yeah. Okay.
We
it
can
was
hear
God's
you now. Your
presence.
voice box is working, Virgil.
All right.
I'm sorry, I'm so sloppy.
Oh, you kicked me out.
Well, I hope
oh,
you're
you're not supposed to kick me out.
Well, okay.
Thank you, God.
There we go.
No, I'm still here. I'm just not here.
Now, Father, your eating habits are all right. The Pilgrims find the manner in which all humans eat to be exceedingly unattractive. You are no worse than the rest of your species.
Well, that's a relief. My dear mother always said if messy eating was an Olympic event, I'd surely get the gold.
The way humans eat is unattractive. The Pilgrim's face is in the center of their body. They've got a skirt of tentacles around their crotch. I can't even imagine how a creature like that eats.
I assure you they do, Austin.
Oh, yeah? How?
Gracefully.
How can creatures like that eat gracefully?
For starters, by not trying to put food in their mouth while they are using that same organ to speak.
Sorry. Our respective species clearly evolved under radically different conditions, and I suppose our disgust responses reflect that. That is why the Pilgrims constructed human-shaped machines like you, Virgil, to interact with us, so that we'd be more comfortable.
Yes, Father. That was one of the primary motivations.
Do you want humanity to build giant three-legged squid robots so that the Pilgrims are more comfortable?
That is unnecessary, Austin. The Pilgrims have been accustomed to the absurd dimensions and unrefined eating habits of humanity over the years.
Absurd dimensions? The Pilgrims are basically monsters out of a Lovecraft novel.
Virgil, what about humanity is most unsightly to the Pilgrims?
Your head, Father.
Our head?
Yes, Austin. It is at the extreme end of your body, held by a diminutive neck, exposed. We don't understand how your species survived as long as it did, with such an essential organ so unprotected.
I'd rather my head be exposed than next to my waste disposal zone.
The Pilgrim waste excretion process differs from human...
Is it just our heads, Virgil?
No, Father.
What else is it?
Your legs.
Our legs, too?
Yes, Austin. Watching you move around on two legs makes Pilgrims feel a sensation that you humans would call dizzy. It takes years of observation before that reflex can be suppressed.
Now, why does it make the Pilgrims dizzy?
We keep waiting for you all to fall over, Father. As if a strong breeze or a slight incline might send you hurtling downward, dashing your exposed heads on the ground.
So 3 legs are better than 2. Is that it, Virgil?
Geometrically speaking, it is inarguable.
Well, what about you, Virgil? You only have 2 legs. Are you afraid of toppling over?
A great deal of engineering went into making this body stable, Father. I have faith in the designers.
Wait. So, can Pilgrims tell the ugly humans apart from the good-looking ones?
Now, Austin, that's a little crass.
Yes, Austin. Although Pilgrim impressions of human beauty often differ markedly from those of humans.
Oh, really? So, who do pilgrims think is the most beautiful human to have ever lived?
On that question, there is no dispute.
Yes? And who is it?
Christ, Austin.
Well said, Virgil.
What about the most beautiful woman?
Ah, I bet I know.
The Blessed Mother, Austin.
Yeah, I should have seen that one coming. Besides those two, who would...
Saint Peter, Prince of the Apostles.
Oh, Virgil, you are ever the diplomat.
Okay. Besides all the people in the Bible, or all the saints, or the priests, or whatever, who do the pilgrims think is the most beautiful human ever? Virgil?
Our databanks do not have a name for her. Yet she lived in the Sahel around 24,000 BC. There is a growing consensus among the pilgrims that her visage was the least displeasing of all.
Happy, Austin?
Okay. Let me try asking it this way. Of all the people that I would know, either ones I've seen online or met in person, which of those would the pilgrims describe as the
Kim
most...
Jong-un.
Kim Jong-un?
Yes.
Oh, I bet you didn't see that coming, Austin.
Why him?
His head is uniquely round, the curves of his jowls intersecting with his neck in such a way that the neck's unnaturally small presence is hidden.
Is that it? He's so fat you don't have to see his neck?
That, and the lack of hair above his ears, the pilgrims favor this look.
I always did think he had a head of hair only an alien could love.
Okay. Here's a good one. What about us?
What about you, Austin?
Do the pilgrims think Father Ambrose and I are ugly? Well, do you?
Please wait here while I fetch you some more bucatini.
Virgil!
Oh, do not despair, Austin. You have proven yourself more than capable of asking me questions while you eat.
Bow. All right. Thank you guys for coming.
Nice.
Welcome to Soundbooth Theater Live. We are live now. My name is Jeff.
sir.
Why you do while I drink?
Why you do this? You tried
Make
to
me
kill
laugh.
Gary. Welcome everybody. Thank you thank you for coming to the very last Soundbooth Theater Live variety show of the season. We're going to be taking a 2-month break from here. Don't worry, we still have another cinema to do 2 weeks from now. No, is it 2 weeks from now or 3 weeks from now? I think it's 3 weeks from now. And then we'll still probably be releasing stuff on our other YouTube channel. That's Soundbooth Theater, not Soundbooth Theater Live. If you guys haven't joined or subscribed to that channel yet, please do. We now have 3 motion comics available, and they're all from the same series, essentially. Excuse me. Yeah, if you guys like that stuff, please spread it around. We want to make motion comics a bigger thing. We want to enter this market and, really get more attention. So please check us out over at the Soundbooth Theater YouTube channel and see if you like that stuff. It's me and Andy Parsnow doing all the voices so far. Today we have a really awesome show. We have Ryan H. Reed with us, Gary H. Furlong as well, and they will be accompanying for the performance. And we have, well, let's see, if we look at the cold open we just did, that is an excerpt. Well, that's something new that M.R. Leonard wrote just for us, just for this show. And we are promoting Pilgrims today. Pilgrims came out last Friday. It is about Catholic aliens. It is, I narrated the audiobook. This is my, kind of like my last passion project for a while. So, go pick that up from Audible. It's a delight. It's such a great story. I mean, Catholic aliens already, the concept is awesome, but it's executed very, very well, and it's taken seriously. So, if you ever wondered what it would be like aliens, if aliens were Catholic, this is a
You know,
good
I
way
think about that often. That's
Yeah,
you
me
know,
too,
it's really at
me
the
too.
forefront of my
I've been asking myself that question until Mr. M.R. Leonard came along and answered it for us. We also have Mr. Ben Wolf with us. Ryan is here with Ben as well, and so we're going to be interviewing both of those gentlemen after we're done with the news. And then we have 2 troll polls tonight, so this is going to be quite the show. Now, everybody don't go crazy. Don't go clapping all at once. Jeez. It's really
Sorry to interrupt. We might need to restart the stream. I think in the comments people are saying the audio and video are not syncing properly,
Oh no.
and I think it's currently happening.
Uh-oh. How do we do
Still
that?
happening, people, in the comments?
How are we doing? Is it just Jeff or is it everybody?
Are the rest of us looking beautiful?
Ben
Sugar
seems
balls.
well, Ben's in the back with us.
Ben's
Yeah.
call is coming from within. the
Anybody else having troubles?
I'm yeah, that's weird.
The crackling was just the fireplace.
Yeah.
It's still a bad stream.
Nice.
What do we do? Is there a way to end and start it again? If we end it, will it go back
I think
to the
so.
same
I
place?
accidentally kicked myself out of Takeover I did once and just logged right back in, and it was fine.
Okay.
That scares
Oh,
me.
now it's good, apparently.
Now it's good. Okay. All right.
Oh,
Hope
cool.
Just keep us updated, people, and
Yeah,
we'll,
yeah. We'll
apparently
watch
it's
the chat.
just might just be. I don't know. We'll keep an eye on it.
The stream is fine.
the stream is
God,
fine. Okay,
thank
thanks
you.
God.
God
All right.
has spoken.
All right. So, yeah, guys, before we get to those interviews, we're going to do a really short news segment. I said I was going to write the news segment. I didn't get to it, so I'm just going to go off the cuff here. Go to soundbooththeater.com and log in to our website. Pick up our app. You can find a bunch of great stuff there, including the Dungeon Crawler Carl Audio Immersion Tunnel, the first season. I have been doing the cold reads for Dungeon Crawler Carl 7 Monday and today, and I'll be continuing this week, and it might be all of next week. We'll have to see. But we really need your support now more than ever. Soundbooth Theater is really doubling down on trying to get our platform going starting in 2025. And hey, if you guys can give us a head start heading into that, that'd be great. Not only can you get the Dungeon Crawler Carl Audio Immersion Tunnel, which is our full cast sound effects and music version of Dungeon Crawler Carl Book 1, you can also find The Last Draft, which is something that we just put on the platform last Thursday. We were at Author Nation and we performed this entire thing live and recorded it from the board. It's available for just $5.99 on our website, but all proceeds go to the ASPCA. So if you want to hear what it's like for us to be performing for a full 2 hours of not just comedy sketches, but songs, you can find out there. And you can also support some puppies and kittens along the way. Also, we have a new release that Ryan and Ben will be talking about today. Blood Mercenaries Origins. It's a 4-part
sir.
series it's 4 short stories right now that are all available.
Mhm.
They're each $2.99. I think if you get all of them at once, you get a discount. But every month, I think from here on out, we're gonna have one full novel of this series releasing on the platform. Is that right?
Yep.
Ryan
so-
H. Reed is narrating. I'm doing voices. Dory Sachs is doing voices. Becca.
Lucky Byfleet and Rebecca Brokaw Sands. Yep.
So, yeah, we got a lot of cast members on. We're so happy to have another Ben Wolf title. There's another one coming at the end for the holidays as well, so watch out for that. And Gary will be narrating that one. I'm very, very excited about this one showing up. Last year we didn't have a Christmas special, but this year Ben has come to the rescue. So lastly, let's talk about Pilgrims. Of course, you can get that on Audible. That is the Catholic Aliens release that we just put out on Friday. It's doing well. People love it. I really loved doing it. It's just 8 hours. You know, I know a lot of people really love to get long audiobooks. They want their money's worth with the credit. But you know what? It's a tight composition. It's really well done. I don't think you guys are going to regret picking it up at all. I think you're actually going to have a really great time. It features Gary Furlong as the character you heard him playing earlier today, Father Ambrose, and Justin Thomas James plays the character that Ryan was just playing.
I'm going to pause this real fast. We are
Yeah.
going to do a restart of the stream from God Has Spoken.
Okay,
Just
God
because
has
it is
spoken.
still going pretty poorly. So, everyone, hang tight.